Hello everyone, I'm Adria from guess what? KajabiExperts.com. Yeah, hello! And welcome to a new video. So oh my goodness, let me move the microphone a little bit out of the way. Do you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Hello. Yeah, so I was checking the emails. Well, actually, I check your emails every day because I love the emails that you send me, the support questions, and well, obviously requests of work. So yeah, I'm reading all your emails, and there's one question that repeats a lot of time, and actually it's a service that we offer, but I said, hey Adria, you have to do something about it, because if people is having so much trouble with this, you should do something about it, right? That's the good point of having a company, which you can help users, you can help people, and also having this YouTube channel, this amazing YouTube channel. Yeah, so I said to myself, let's do something, let's try to help the people who is having so much problem. What is the problem? PayPal, yes, PayPal problems. You know, I know you guys, you want to integrate PayPal with Kajabi, either because you don't have Stripe in your country, or you just want to offer an alternative option. So I said to myself, let's fix this, let's make PayPal available for everyone, and let's make Kajabi users happy. So I've created inside the hero theme what is gonna be a totally game changer for you guys. So if you have the hero theme, if you don't have it, just go ahead, run now and buy it using the link below the description, and follow the steps in this video because it's really easy, it's short, and you will be able to put your PayPal buttons in your sales pages in like 2-3 minutes. So no more time, let's go ahead and let's see how we can easily put PayPal in our sales pages in Kajabi. Okay, so let's say for example that we want to add our PayPal button in this sales page. This is a course which right now has a normal Kajabi offer, which can be bought by clicking here, but we would like to also add the PayPal option, and we're gonna be adding it after the countdown timer. So we go to the hero theme customize section, and we should add a call to action section. So we have the call to action section here. Currently the current version of hero just has PayPal buttons in the call to action, but in the next updates we will be adding PayPal buttons to all the other rows. But for now, let's add a call to action. It gets added to the end, so I'm gonna hit add, and I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna drag it to the top, and here we have below our countdown cookie, which is a countdown that works for each user. So each user sees a countdown, that's why it's called countdown cookie. We're gonna have the call to action, and we have special price only during next 24 hours, blah blah blah. We don't want to show the call to action button, and we want to add a PayPal button. So just adding a PayPal button already shows our button over here. So there are a couple of things more than couple of things that have to be configured in our PayPal button in order to make it work. The first thing is your PayPal email or merchant ID. If you know your merchant ID from PayPal, you can just write it here. Otherwise, you write your PayPal email, which in my case is adriajimenez.com. Then the price which we will be selling the offer. So in my case, I'm going to be selling it at $67. You can change this currency code. If it's euros, you can put here euros, but for my case, it's going to be dollars. Then we can add discounts. So if you want to reflect a discount in the invoice of the person, you can set here if you want a price amount, so like for example $3-4, or a percentage like 30%. So the next thing that we need to add is the product name, which in my case is gonna be a design course, and the item number. The item number is very important, and it's gonna be reflected, and we're gonna need it for our payment, to process our payment. So just put something which is unique. I usually use the same offer ID as Kajabi if I'm using the same offer, if I'm selling it also in Kajabi. But otherwise, I mean, you can put whatever you want. For this case, I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4. But remember, should be, I recommend you to be a number, and should be whatever number you want. Then the PayPal APN notification, we're gonna leave it default. We can ask for address. In my case, I don't need address. The button image, I like the default one, but it can be changed, and we can change the width and the URL once the payment is finished, or if the payment is cancelled. So what I usually do once the payment is finished, I redirect my users to the library, and if it's cancelled, you can use some landing page or go to the URL. So this is the part for our theme, for our sales page. I'm saving, and once this is saved, we should be able to see our button just right there. So I'm going to refresh here, and we see that we have the button. But we need to do more stuff, because right now, if we click here, I'm going to open a new private tab. So if we click here, we will see that it's already working. It's already showing us the PayPal payment page. Loading. And here we have the price, and we can pay. But what we need to do next? Well, we need to connect our PayPal with Kajabi. So whenever the user buys our offer, it's gonna go straight away to Kajabi. For that, we're gonna use Zapier. Zapier offers us the way to connect PayPal with Kajabi. So for this, you're gonna need a premium account. If you are not premium, with the free plan, it's not possible to make, because PayPal is a premium application. So we're gonna start by creating a Zap, and the first trigger that we're gonna have is the PayPal trigger. We add PayPal, and we say unsuccessful sales. Then it gives us this URL, which tells that we have to put it in the PayPal IPN settings. So you can just click this link, and you will land in a page which is the following. So I'm going to click it. It's opening. Here we're gonna click edit settings. I have here my URL, which is hidden, that points to somewhere else, because I'm not using Zapier, I'm using my own service. But Zapier is better if you don't want to code your own stuff. As I'm a developer, I can do it, but if you don't know how to code, that's why I suggest you to go with Zapier. So we're gonna paste the URL, and we're gonna enable the message delivery. Once this is done, we can come back to to Zapier, and we can hit continue. Zapier then is gonna make a test, and it's gonna bring us some test data. We can continue. And now we have to add a filter. Why add a filter? Well, because PayPal is gonna receive all your sales from all your different offers. If you just have one offer in Kajabi, you don't need to do this step. You can go directly, you can advance the video a couple of minutes, because the next step is gonna add Kajabi. But if you have more than one offer in Kajabi with PayPal, so you're gonna use multiple offers with PayPal, multiple PayPal buttons, you should filter them. So you should create one Zapier action for each offer. Then we're gonna use the filter. As I was saying, we're gonna add the filter by Zapier, and only continue if, and here is where the fun stuff begins, because we have to say that the item number, item number is gonna be exactly matches and the item number that we have put here. In my case was 1, 2, 3, 4, if I'm not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. So this we can test. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, because it's telling us that the Zap will not run with the test data, because the test data is ABC 1, 2, 3, ABC, and we say it. So this is correct. We're gonna continue, and we have to add one other action, which is gonna be Kajabi. So Kajabi is gonna be grant access to an offer. Save and continue. We should connect our Kajabi account if we haven't done that. And then here we can choose our site. We can choose our offer. And in the member name, we're gonna say from PayPal, success sale, it's gonna be the first name. Email from successful sale from PayPal is gonna be the payer email, and the external user ID is gonna be where do we have it? The receiver ID. And then this is optional if we want to send the offer grant email or not. We can continue. We can skip the test or just create the test, but it will create with the test data, so it doesn't make much sense. And continue. And then we can enable our Zap. I won't be able to enable it because I'm not premium in Zapier, but this will enable your Zap. And with this, you're gonna have your PayPal button, which will go to PayPal. The user in PayPal will be able to pay. And then PayPal will communicate with Zapier, and Zapier will communicate with Kajabi. So it's not really complex to do. You can do it with the hero theme. Again, I'm saying you can check the link of the hero theme in the description. And if you don't manage to get it, just remember that we at Kajabi Experts can always help you do your stuff with Kajabi. So remember to visit us at kajabiexperts.com. Hit the thumbs up button in this video, share this video if you like it and you think it's helpful, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon!